Shalom, Barak to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Rekakadash. All praises and glories definitely due, especially in the times we're living in. Much honors and respects to the apostles and others, a great millstone, and to all the brothers out there doing this work in sincerity and truth, rightfully dividing the word of truth. I say, Shalom. All right. The title of this lesson will be The End is Made Manifest. And again, these videos will be short in parts, all right? So let's get right into it here, all right? Again, the end is made manifest, and we're going to get into that word manifest. Where do I get that from? From 2 Ezra 9 and 5, for like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, right? And the end is made manifest. Excuse me. What does that mean? Manifest, we'll get into that word. It means brought forth, brought to light. That's what it means. We'll get into that in the blue letter. Anyway, let's start at the top, all right, and read on down. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently. So you have to know the time that you're living in. And we're living in a time of war, in a time of judgment, okay, where the Lord is visiting the earth. All right, so measure thou the time diligently in itself. When thou see a part of the signs pass, right? There'll be signs in the sun, the moon, the stars, okay? Then shalt thou understand, all right? That it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Right? And that's what the Lord is doing. He's visiting Esau because he sits in the power seat. All right? And remember, this is all strategic. Okay? It's a process in taking Esau down. All right? And ultimately it ends in the destruction of America, Babylon the Great. You know, that corporate state Israel. You know, in other parts of the Middle East and certain parts of Europe. Okay? But the earth abideth forever, pursuant to Escalates, the first chapter, I believe around the 4th verse. All right? All right. Let's continue here. Therefore, when there shall be earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, right? And you people can see that, right? The people are protesting against their governments. They're waking up to everything that is going on, all right? What their governments are doing, you know, these Edomite devils, all right? Which is the white man, okay? For those of you out there who don't know that, all right? Then shalt thou understand that the Most High spoke of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. From the beginning of what? Beginning of the foundation of the world, before the world began. All right? For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning, the end is made manifest. And Esau is attached to the end. For Esau represents the ending of the age. Okay, and that's what the world means. When you read 2 Ezra 6 and 9, Esau is the end of the world. That means he's representing the end of the age. And Jacob, which are the 12 tribes of Israel made up of unique Latino named Americans, Jacob represents the beginning of that followeth. And they all start with the elect. All right? So, and the end is made manifest. All right? Even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings in wonder and powerful works and endings and effects and signs, and every one that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works, right, and by faith, right, and I'm not talking about faith in any Jehovah or any Jesus or Yeshua. No, the name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh, the name of his Son is Yahweh Shai. Whereby they have believed. Believe what? The report. shall be preserved. You see that? They're the ones, right? The elect of Israel, the ones whose names are written in the book of life. If you Negro, Latino, Native Americans, they shall be preserved from said perils, from the destruction, all right? And shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified, that means made holy and separate, them for me from the beginning. See? When you were spirits, when he first created you, and Yahweh was the first spirit created by the Heavenly Father, and then he created everything that you see. All right? All right. You know what? We'll end this here. We'll be right back with part 2. Shalom.